assume it is because everything else is pretty well the way it should be as far as the on-air type thing. So I assume that we've just got a light bulb blowed out up here. And I get it right here in a minute. Faith and Fashion Boutique. That is your password. Trading Time, you got our password?
Yes, sir, David. It's Faith and Fashion Boutique.
You got it, but you say it better than I do.
You doing all right?
Doing pretty good, Pat. How about you?
Doing fine. I ain't going to complain.
There ain't no use of it, is it, buddy?
No, sir, there's not. I've got the 4-foot and also the 8-foot LED lights. These lights are brand new in the box. I have the metal and the plastic 55-gallon barrels. Also, I've got a real nice 18-horse Evinrude motor. This is the standard stock steel rims, 5-lug, 15-inch. I take $40 for a set of rims. David, I sure appreciate Trading Time. Hope you have a real nice afternoon. And my number is 865-406-5684.
865-406-5684.
Thank you, sir.
Got you covered, Pat. We'll see you, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All righty, we had another 2 or 3 lines lit up there, so give me a call back, 457-1380 or 87. And Faith and Fashion Boutique. That is your password. They're located at 2217 Clinton Highway. That's over there in the Claxton area, right across from the Claxton Elementary School. Faith and Fashion Boutique. Trading Time, you got her password?
Well, happy hump day.
Oh, buddy, it is hump day.
You, Brother David, happy to see you one more time.
Well, I'm happy to be here and happy to be talking to you.
Well, I'm just honored and privileged to sit here in my recliner and yes, sir. Well, the password is Faith Family Boutique. Is that correct?
That's close enough. You're good. That's
Faith,
it.
what is it? Faith?
Faith and Fashion.
Fashion, yeah. Faith and Fashion. That's the same as it was this morning, right?
Yeah, it's the same one we had this morning, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. Sometimes.
Well, I got on with Ron this morning, and that made me happy. And here you come finally on Wednesday. And I sure am proud that we can finally see and hear you.
Well, I'm just glad to be here. I'm like Minnie Pearl. I'm just so glad to be here.
Well, I tell you what, I'd rather be here than somewhere else overseas, hadn't you?
Boy, you're not kidding. I'm telling you.
I was watching the news and all these, they've done caught 7 terrorists getting in our borders here. But, we can't worry about stuff like that, Brother David. We just got to trust the good Lord and let Him provide along the way.
Well, there's not much we can do about it, really. I mean, we've got people that should be doing something about it, but we can't do much about it.
That's exactly right. Well, America was founded on principles.
Yeah.
And I tell you, we've come a far cry from what it was founded on.
Boy, you ain't a kidding. You aren't.
And the boys and ladies and men that sacrificed their life for our freedom will never be able to pay them back for it.
No, a lot of them young boys went over there and didn't come back. They sacrificed their life for this.
That's the truth. Yes, sir. Well, we're doing pretty good. I've been looking forward to putting my stuff on and seeing you. And here we go.
All right.
I've got two sets of 14-inch Chevrolet hubcaps. These come from the old Sears store years ago, and they're still in the brand new packages, and they're brand new hubcaps. I've got them, two sets of them, and I've got some Ford rims that are 16 inches. They need 16-inch tires, and they're all chrome, and I've got two center caps to go with them. And if anybody has two center caps, that would be great. That would match up. Let's see, I've got three rims and tires for a Chevrolet. They're 5-lug, and the tires that are on them are 205, 75, 15. And all of this is for the best reasonable offer. It's just taking up my space, and I can use it for something else, like some cleaning materials to go on one of these racks.
There you go.
Yes, sir. I've got some camping equipment, camping lights, and I have a brand new sleeping bag, and I've got some foundation vents and a Kirby vacuum cleaner and a carpet cleaner, and they both work very well. And I'm like Pat. I sure do appreciate trading time and WYSH and what it's do for the community.
Well, Ron's done a lot for the community over the years, hadn't he? This radio
Yes, sir. How true.
That is true.
And I told him this morning, I'm grateful for the family of WYSH.
Been some good people up here over the years, Ronnie.
I know it. Yeah. I've been thankful. Kicking our young man.
I'm trying my best, buddy.
Yes, sir. We got to think about going down there in Oliver Springs. They've been got their tarp up and their benches out, and they need to be populated with all of us and have a good old time.
Well, we'll do it. We'll get together here pretty soon. All of us gang up down there one weekend.
Oh, my gosh. Well, school's about out, and I sure am proud.
I'll bet you are. Get a little rest now, can't you?
Oh, I can do what I'm going to do now and torment somebody else.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Shout out to Jason. In there, and don't take no wooden nickels.
All right.
Or wait no dry branches. Boy, they say it come a bad creek got overflowed last night. Is that right?
Well, I don't know. It didn't hear, not where I was at, but now it may have, though.
Well, boy, we sure got the rain and the wind down here in the booming metropolis.
Did you?
And I'm glad to see the sunshine and the cool breeze.
We've had plenty of rain here lately, that's for sure.
Yeah, it won't take long for the ground to dry it up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We'll be wanting for some more here before long.
That's right. That's right.
Uh, 10-4 black door, and let's keep the phone lines lit up. And be sure and wear your seatbelt, David.
That's right. Wear them seatbelts.
All right. Call me anytime, and I'm looking forward to being with you.
All right, buddy. You take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ronnie didn't give his phone number, but see, he kept challenging me to remember his phone number 3 or 4 years ago, if y'all will remember. And I still know it. 865-603-7480. I'll always remember that number. I may not know where I was at yesterday, but I know that.
Faith Fashion and Boutique.
You got it, buddy. How you doing today, Bob?
Buddy, just kicking around.
You sound a lot better. You must be doing better with that problem you had.
Yeah, I've had some pretty good days now.
Boy, that's wonderful. That is good.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, boy, if you're going to do something, you do it right. You take stuff nobody ain't never heard of, ain't you?
That's about the truth.
Yeah.
Truth.
I'm telling you.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I saw Mr. Sylvia down at the flea market the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, not yesterday, but it's a week.
What about that?
Talked a while there, yeah.
Yeah. He's a good guy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's the same every time.
Yeah.
Same every time. Yeah. Good people. Good people down in Olive Springs. I know of one that came from Olive Springs was a good person.
Yeah.
I mean, not Olive Springs, but Harriman. Sorry, I'm getting all mixed up here. I've got a bag full of custom jewelry, and it's a lot of everything in it. I'm still in the boxes. I'll take $30 for all of it there. And I got some baby dolls. Those I don't even know what to call them no more. I can't even remember. I'll take $5 a piece for them. If you buy more, I'd cut a deal with you. I've got more than one down there, and everything. And that ought to do it tonight. Let somebody else get in there and just talk about some good people up on that hill.
Very humble. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
This has been going on a long time, before I even listened to it. I never was one that listened to music or nothing. I was busy doing other things.
Right.
Till I got Wilma got me listening to the Satterville, really.
Yeah.
The David WYSH show there, and you was on it, and
right.
Shannon. You and Shannon was the first two that I remember coming on there that started singing at first, there.
Right.
And I got to enjoying that there. And you got hooked up on this straight time.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Maybe about 8 years.
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. Well, I didn't start listening to it till about, at least 20. Well, I retired. Right after I retired, I guess. Probably been about 22 years ago.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll get off here and let somebody else get on. And my phone number is 865-435-6855, David.
865-435-6855.
I'm still glad we're stomping the old floor, old man.
Boy, me and you both. I am too, Bob.
Yeah.
We'll just keep hanging around as long as we can, won't we?
All right, old man. We'll see you later. Bye.
All right, bye. At 457-1380, 877-711-4005. That's your numbers. And in case you forgot or you just tuned in, the password is Faith and Fashion Boutique. Faith and Fashion Boutique. Trading time, you got our password?
Faith and Fashion Boutique.
That's it, buddy.
Okay.
That's kind of hard to say, ain't it?
It is. Yeah. Anyway, for an old man,
kind of hard for us old country boys to say words like that.
That guy called you old man a while ago?
Yeah, he did. What about that?
Yeah, Bob, about that. Anyway.
I know it.
Jake Carter's going to get us another trip in there to the ice cream place.
Yeah, he told me. Yeah, he told me he run into you your day or two.
He ain't too bad a guy, is he?
No, he's all right. We've about got him broke into these hillbilly ways here and there.
Yeah. He don't know where nothing's at around here, does he?
No, he don't. I mean, of course, he'd never been here before. They just kind of looked at a spot on the map and said, we're going to move right there. And that's how they wound up here.
Well, he
found good people up here, didn't he, buddy?
He did, and he's very thrilled about being here. I'll tell you, he's happy about living here.
I wouldn't be nowhere else, buddy. You know.
No.
I got so much sale, I can't get it on there, you know.
I know. You do have a bunch of things, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I know you do. You've collected over the years. And
I know it. I was getting ready to do yard sales, and my wife, you know, got sick, and a long time with her, and I just got caught with it, and I just got too old to fool with it, really. You know, I've got a trailer load and stuff out there, but and 2 or 3 buildings full, really. So
right. Well, it's a big job to put on a yard sale and stuff. That's not easy.
I used to pull that trailer to file it in places, you know, and set up too, and that's hard work too, you know. But,
shoot your idea.
Yeah, it is. Cheerleader Barbie doll. It's brand new in the box, and it's wired down. It's a see-through box too. You can see through it and look at it. But it's brand new, and I'd take $30 for her. And I've got, I don't know, 7 or 8 birdhouses. Most of them for inside. I might add 1 or 2 for outside. And I don't know. I'd take about $15 a piece for them, if you know. But Lord, I gave 20 and better for them at Myrtle Beach. Most of them.
Yeah.
And I've got that 18 and 65 Confederate soldier picture still yet. It's a 10 type, they call it. About $100 for it. And let's see. I still got that Sears camcorder. Take $20 for it. And I got a concrete rotary hammer. It's a Hildy, number 17 Hildy, and I've got several bits with it. I don't know. I think I've got probably 15 bits with it or something, but I want $250 for it.
Okay.
And I got that freeze-proof outside box. It's brand new. It's about 4 foot high, and I want $45 for it. I've seen one on the hardware on sale for $99, so $45 wouldn't be too much for that, I don't think. But and
572-875 in downtown South Clinton.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. So give me a call sometime, buddy. I got some punches in there you need to look at.
I know. Yeah, you was telling me that. When I get feeling a little bit better, I'll get a hold of you, and we'll get out there and sit on the porch and count cars. And
okay, yeah, buddy. Yeah, we'll do that. I've been sitting out there quite a bit, and it's nice out there, you know.
Oh, yeah. We make up lies on Bob and Luke Hall and all them guys. We'll tell all kinds of stories on them.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. How long was you over to Ciderville?
Well, I've known David since before. I met him in 1961.
Okay.
And they had a little store over there at that time. They didn't have no music store or nothing like that. But his daddy run a little store there, and it's kind of like a little grocery store, and they sold milk and bread and what have you, you know.
Yeah.
And the old
mom and dad thing. Or...
Yeah. The old original store is still there. That's where the office was at when all these years later, you know.
Yeah.
They built it by hand. They made the concrete blocks themselves. They had a machine thing that they mixed concrete up and made the concrete blocks and laid them and built the building themselves.
Yeah.
And then David just kept adding on to it over the years.
Me and David both worked for Kaz Walker.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's been a day or two ago, ain't it?
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I worked for Kaz before David ever went there. I was there back in 1958.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then David went and worked for him. He worked for him, I don't know, he was on TV with Cass 7 or 8 years. Maybe more than that. Then he was with Bonnie Lynn Buster for a long time.
Yeah. He's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah, he is. David's all right.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He sat on the porch with me one day.
Did he?
Oh, yeah. Him and Howard, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Howard do music, too.
No, I don't think Harold does music, but he's always been around there. You know,
Yeah,
him and David's been
he
friends.
did mechanic work, I think.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, buddy, I'll let you go back to your rat kill and go through with me there. And,
All right, buddy. We got you covered up, I think, here.
Yeah, okay, buddy. You have a good day.
All right, you too.
All right, see you. Bye.
We'll see you, Joe. Bye. A lot of memories. I knew David. Now, the first show that David ever done out in public was on WYSH. And that was in probably 1961. Jim Fagan had a show, and I was already on the show with Jim. Trading Time, you got a password?
Yes, David. Faith and Fashion Boutique.
You got it. Go right ahead.
Okay, I have for sale two, they call them arc lamps or spider lamps. They're about 7 foot tall. They're floor lamps. About 7 foot tall. They have 5 lights with big long arms on them. They were popular in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
$40 a piece on those. I also have 2 real nice train sets. They're MTH Rail King, old gauge, like new in the box. The number to call on these items is 865-274-1816.
865-274-1816.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, we have got you covered.
Thank you, Dave.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Trading Time, you got our password?
It's Face Fashion Boutique.
That is it. Go right ahead.
Yes, I have a Nintendo DS3 game. I'll sell them $40. They call 865-294-5755.
All right, that number is 865-294-5755.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Bye-bye. All righty, 457-1380. That's our number here. Or if you need a toll-free number, if you're too far away for that number to work for you, then you can call 877-711-4005. And a lot of people in here probably still remember Jim Fagan. Jim was a songwriter. Really good. He wrote some super songs. He really knew how to put the lyrics on those songs. One of his songs turned out to be a #1 song for Jim and Jesse. That was a bluegrass outfit. Diesel on My Tail. Look it up sometime. That's he got the idea. He had been out the old Green Valley truck stop out here on 25W. The interstate didn't go through here then. They was just building it up there. And Jim would go up there and hang around that truck stop a lot. Trading Time, you got our password?
Yeah, David's Faith and Fashion Boutique.
Hey, what's going on, Nick?
I don't know.
Beth?
Yeah. I heard Ronnie on there. It's like Jay about that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
See when he wants to get together.
Yeah, I think Jay's been talking about it.
Yeah, I think he has a little bit.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get everybody together and meet up down there one of these days.
Yeah, he's in charge of that. Let's do that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had a good time that last time, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
And we left there and went up to Luke Hall's and looked at all his antique and classic cars up there.
We did, yeah.
Well, he had some nice ones, didn't he?
He did, yes, nice ones, yeah.
I'm telling
He did, yeah.
He had a barn full of them, didn't he? He had a big building
Yeah.
for cars.
They building full, yeah.
Yeah, Luke's dealt in cars for, well, as long as I can remember, but
Yeah.
that was some of the nicest ones that I've ever seen him have, the ones that's up there, or was there.
Yeah, they were nice.
Very much so. Well, what you been up to, Nick?
I ran after a little puppy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a new puppy.
Oh, my goodness. What'd you name?
Well, Well, my granddad got her for us, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, named her Chloe.
Chloe. Well, that's a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of dog is it? You'll have a lot of fun with that dog. You can be companions with it for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Will, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, those are a very faithful dog, once they get attached to you.
They are, yeah.
So you'll enjoy that, buddy.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Jay today?
Yeah, he was busy. I didn't get to talk to him. He said he called back, but he must have got too busy. Forgot to.
Probably.
Probably so. Yeah, he's busy a lot.
He stays busy. He's got a lot going on over there on Merle.
He does, yeah.
Then of course he cuts a lot of playing music. It's
yeah.
a lot more to it than that.
There is a lot more to it than that, yeah.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, you take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you. If not before, I'll talk to you next Wednesday.
All right, Dave.
All right, buddy. You take care.
All right, you too. Bye.
Right, bye-bye. All righty, Faith and Fashion Boutique. That is your password.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Trading time, you got her password.
I just called a part of it. I remember hearing Fashion Boutique, but I didn't hear the first part.
Well, you're fine. It's Faith and Fashion Boutique, but you go right ahead.
Okay. I have a karaoke machine. It's got the screen where you can see the lyrics. It's got two big speakers and a mic that goes with it. I've got a couple of karaoke CDs that goes with it. They're country and a little bit of rock and roll. And I'm selling it for good shape and with remote. I'm asking $40 for it. And I also have another one. It's what is that called? That TV, Insignia TV, and it's in real good shape. I'm asking $50 for it. It's flat screen.
Okay.
And for more information on these items, they can reach me at area code 865-426-7057.
865-426-7057.
Yes, and I also have an upright deep. And I can show them it does. We're asking $350 for it, and they can call me at the same number.
Okay, and that's 426-7057.
Yes, thank you.
You are more than welcome. Bye-bye.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Trading time, you got a password.
Yes, sir. The Faith and Fashion Boutique.
Yeah, buddy, that's it. Go right ahead.
All right. I have got, the past few months I've been calling about the litter of puppies I had for sale. I got one left, and she is going to be free. The dogs just ain't moving quick. Don't just take her because it's convenient to you, and if you can't raise her, think about your decision before you take me up on this offer.
Right.
Give me a call. Let me see here. She's a great Pyrenees back bass. She's been raised with goats, graded around babies. She did a photo shoot with my nephew when he was probably about 6 months ago. She was born in October of last year. So she's getting a little bit bigger, but she's the short-haired. She got short-haired genes from her mama on it, so she ain't big and fluffy like a Great Pyrenees usually is. Anyway, she is FREE free. 865-321.
12. Trading Time. You got our password?
Faith and Fashion Boutique.
That's exactly what it is. I bet I know who this is. What are you up to, Lee?
Bob over there. Fashion Boutique. That's exactly what you reckon we ought to see Bob over there?
Well, I've talked to him. He was on you a while ago.
You're coming and going, David.
Oh, really? I don't know what that is. There's no telling.
There's people that calls in, you don't hear about half what they say.
Really? Well,
and then come back again.
Is that on TV? Is that TV? Everything looks good on this end, but let me get a hold of Brad down there and see if we can get something straightened out about that.
Listen, I heard that fellow not mentioned he might be interested in that Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
You told me I have to have deep pockets. You was right.
Yeah, I figured that.
I Googled it, and they said that in 1976, they only sent 1,500 of those to the United States when they made them. And said they all went to Hollywood.
Oh, I'm sure they did, because that was a high price.
$6,000 new.
Yeah, that was a lot of money back then. $360,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a lot of money now.
It is. You ain't kidding.
But, I'm the third owner of it. I've been trying to chase out and see who bought it to you, know.
Yeah.
It only goes back to 81. When you get past 81, well, then they have to hunt up, get one of those people like I do that research titles, and stuff like that.
Right.
Of course, I'm not in California, so I don't know how to get a hold of that. Yeah. But I know it came from California and all that, but there's still, as a doctor in his life, had it in Knoxville when I got it. I've had it about 25 years, a little over, I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't put it up for sale yet. I put it in the shop because after my wife got sick, I had to leave everything set.
Yeah.
And it set for about 8 years there. And so I put it in the shop and had it going over and all the fluids changed and stuff like that. And made sure everything, and had all new brakes put on and stuff like that. And so it's in the shop right now and having everything fixed. I didn't want to sit somebody and tell them there'd be something wrong with it,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, a car like that, you want it right. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll mention that to him. I know that fellow, and I'll mention it to him and have him maybe get in touch with you.
I'd like to say I've got it, but I haven't put it out.
Yeah, that's a beautiful car. My goodness, that'll be, and it'll be around a long, long time, won't it?
Yeah.
People will.
It's been around a long, long time. But
yeah, that's a beautiful car.
That's fun to drive. It's fun to drive. It's got so that engine in there is the one they put in them P-51 fighter pilots during World War II.
Yeah. I remember you telling. Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
That's the same engine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something. That's a heck of an engine to put in the car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big engine, but it's a big car.
It is a big car.
I enjoy just looking at it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you better believe it. Well, that's the only one I've ever seen like that. I've been to California and I have seen a lot of expensive cars, but I've never seen one like that before. That's
a friend of mine said Betty Grable might own that one. I said, I thought it was John Wayne owned it.
Yeah. Well, he might have. You never can tell. It may have been his.
Well, I'll let you go, but I just wanted you to know that I would be interested in, I would trade.
Okay.
As long as he knows he go down his pockets past his elbows.
That's right. Care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You too, bye-bye. Oh, my. Can you imagine a car being worth $360,000 back in 1976? Isn't that something? Sure enough, only movie stars would be the only people could have owned those, wasn't it? And they all went to that bunch of cars that came over here that year. Like Luke said, they all went to California, so it was owned by a movie star out there. Trading time, you got a password?
Yes, sir.
That's it. You know what? I was just talking to Luke. We found you an automobile. I think you need this car that we're talking about.
Well, I was listening. What kind of car was it?
It's a 1976 Rolls Royce. And, buddy, I mean, it's perfect, too. It was $360,000 new.
New?
Yeah.
They probably reduced it about $5,000.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just call to let you know everything's going up here, and from Fox News. I'm going to Newsmax now. But anyway, I saw something on there where there's some government official up there. Now, you ready for this? He says Navy retirees are overpaid.
Overpaid?
Yeah, and he or she wants us to give some of the money back. Now, that was on that news.
Oh, I bet I bet as soon as you cash your check, you'll make them check out and send part of it back to them, won't you?
Yeah, I'll guarantee you, whoever that it was that wants to do that was never in any branch of the service. You can bet on that.
Well, I think you're getting that being overpaid.
I don't know where he got it, but I don't know if he's retired. I'll trade my retirement for his. Depends on what he's done.
Well, yeah. Well, he's just ignorant. I don't care who that is. He's just ignorant. I'd tell him that to his face.
Oh yeah. Well, he's barking up the wrong tree if he thinks he's going to be able to do that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
If he was successful doing it to Navy retirees, then he'd go after the Marines, and he'd go after the soldiers, and then he'd go after the airmen.
I can't even believe somebody would face him. Yeah. That's
okay. Let me get off of that.
Okay.
I was thinking about Jason. Jason told me that he never gave up on doing anything in his life. I said, how'd you manage that? He said, I always quit first. Now, there is a difference between quit and giving up.
Oh, yeah.
I know what it is. If any of the callers listening in can figure out what it is,
a difference between quitting and giving up. Okay, we'll.
Yeah, and that I'll let you know. And also, a thing about poor old Jason. If you look at him, you can see evolution can go in reverse. and it's all crossing his mind. It's a lonely journey. Okay, let me give you one day and slip on out the back door, okay?
All right.
Live in a circle, can't get out, nor go up or down. Lacking. Hey, talk to you later. Bye.
All right. Bye, Roger. Oh, my goodness. They are best of friends, believe me. They really are. They think a lot of each other. When them boys can put away some pinto beans and cornbread, I mean to tell you. And I have witnessed them doing that. Faith and Fashion Boutique. That is your password. Faith and Fashion Boutique. And they are located at 2217 Clinton Highway. That's across the street from Claxton Elementary School. Trading time. You got a password?
Hey, hello? Fashion and Boutique.
Boutiques is right.
Yeah, boutique, whatever. It's a store. It sells stuff.
Roger, yeah, that's right. It's a store that sells stuff. That's what a boutique is. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Well, old Roger up there, buddy, I'm telling you, he's all wound up.
He's wound up today, ain't he?
Yeah, they started talking about his pay, and he's fixing to go knock some blocks off, I think.
Well,
did you see what's recruiting the daggone Navy now?
No, I didn't. I've not seen.
Oh my gosh! And Roger. Yeah, drag queen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they want you to dress up in the Navy.
Well, I guess they could get a few takers on that. I don't know.
Oh man, I don't know about that. Man, that's just sad.
It is. It's a sad.
Yeah, and I had to go. I went to the doctor yesterday, get me some shots, and I had to fill out some more paperwork. This was at Summit Medical down in Oak Ridge, and it wanted to know what kind of gender I was.
Well, I just filled out some papers and I went to the doctor yesterday too. And one of the questions on there was, what was your birth gender? And
they want to know if I was bisexual, drag queen, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I started singing?
There's no telling, knowing you, Betty.
Yeah. It was by Shania Twain. Man, I feel like a woman. I had but it just roused me up. Just think about it. I said, well, man, when do we say no?
Yeah.
But they said, well, they'll take our license if we do. So
yeah.
So anyway, I hear you getting a call.
Yeah, that's.
I go round and round. I've been born doing that.
Yeah.
And well, I haven't broke any mirrors lately when I've looked in them. But I'll bet you old Roger, he don't even have a mirror.
You reckon?
I don't know if he does or not.
Yeah, he surely got a mirror in his house.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would think he does.
Yeah, I got me a rear view mirror sitting here hooked up to my vise. That way I can see who's coming in the door.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I got my back toward the door, so I got me a mirror up. So I'm going round to Columbus, Ohio tomorrow, so wish me luck.
Oh, okay. Going to Columbus, Ohio?
Yeah, buddy, yeah. Gonna go up there and pick up a 2020 Jeep.
Oh, my. That's, how about...
Keep a Jeep. Keep a Jeep, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you need to say hello to Travis while you on here, because he's listening to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Travis. Howdy, buddy. Well, anyway, have a good day. And you know what? I still love you, and I still love Roger.
Absolutely. We all love Roger.
See you now.
Bye-bye. Oh, man, they got old Jason riled up with them questions at the doctor's office, didn't they? All righty, we got to do a few spots here. I'm getting way behind with this stuff.
Let's see. Slippers? Nah. Necktie? No. How about a Father's Day gift Dad will really enjoy? Shylock's Pawn has some great gift ideas for Dad, guaranteed to make the day special. Slippers, they've got fishing gear, golf clubs, lawn equipment, tools, firearms, and more. No matter what the Father's Day gift Dad will really enjoy, Shylock's Pawn has some great gift ideas for Dad, guaranteed to make the day cash for you. They've got fishing gear, golf clubs, lawn equipment, tools, firearms, and more. No matter what the dad in your life is into, you can find just the right gift at Shylock's. And remember, if you need a loan, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
At Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, you can trust that you're getting a quality pre-owned vehicle that you can rely on, all at an unbeatable price. Hi, I'm Ray Varner, and with years of service to the local community, you can be sure you're getting a car that you can trust. Like this 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 4x4, $41,950. A 2022 Ford F-150 King Ranch Crew Cab 4x4, $69,980. Show the world your adventurous side in a 2021 Mustang Convertible EcoBoost Premium, $31,940. At Ray Varner Ford, we've got what you need in monthly payments you can afford. Drive home today in this 2020 GMC Terrain SLE 24,550 or a 2020 Ford price tire guarantee. Local you trust, pre-owned vehicles you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shops online at rayvarnerford.com.
The difference is here. Ray Varner Ford.
Trading time, you got a password?
Faith and Fashion Boutique.
Faith and Fashion Boutique. You are 100% right. Go right ahead.
Well, you've been breaking up ever since the show started today.
Well, that's what Luke said. He said we was breaking up, and I don't know exactly what it is. I don't see anything wrong on here.
Well, my answer to that is week now.
I know it. That's true. Well, maybe I can just come up here and scoot them over and just sit here with them one night or something, you know. Talk to
All
them about it. Well, thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Trading time, you got a password?
Faith and Fashion Boutique.
Yeah, that's it. Go right ahead.
Red Hill Road in Andersonville is having their yearly neighborhood yard sale this Friday and Saturday, May 19th and 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Each home that is participating on this road will have a yard sale sign at the top of the driveway. Although some may choose to open earlier and some may choose to stay later.
Okay.
We have had a great success with our yard sale every year. We have shoppers that say they look forward to coming. We also have a couple of adjoining roads that have said they wanted to be included, so I've not advertised for them, but they are setting up. So we hope to see you at our yard sale Friday and Saturday.
Okay, now that is on Red Hill Road in Andersonville. And
correct.
That's Friday and Saturday this week.
Yes.
All righty. Well, yeah, I'm sure you're going to have a big crowd. You always do. Yeah, don't forget about that. That is a huge thing. That's a big thing up at Red Hill Road, the whole neighborhood out through there. And according to what this lady just now said, there's a couple more roads there close by that's going to have yard sales out at the same time. So spread the word around. That's always a big yard sale. A lot of good stuff up there. All righty. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you being along. I always enjoy it. I hope you do too. And I will see you again next Wednesday here. And until then, you know what to do. If you're going to be out in that car, you know what I expect you to do.